everybody. So today on Your Nutrition in 90 Seconds, I want to briefly talk about how to recognize if you're doing emotional eating or emotional hunger. So we're going to talk about physical hunger and we're going to talk about emotional hunger. So a lot of times when you talk about the two, just recognize why are you eating. Some people are eating, it's not just because they're hungry, it's because they're tied to some kind of emotional feeling, okay? So y'all may see me look down, I'll be looking at a few notes. So let's talk about emotional hunger first. So emotional hunger is like you turn to food for some type of comfort or maybe to heighten some kind of pleasurable feeling, something, try to heighten something. Physical hunger is when your body signals to you this time to eat. Say you ate breakfast at 9 o'clock, it's around 12, hey, it's been 3 hours. Your body may signal to you it's time to eat, okay? So let's talk about the two, emotional hunger versus physical hunger. Physical hunger is gradual. So if I ate breakfast at 8 o'clock, probably about 3 or 4 hours later, I'll probably be hungry for lunch. So it's something that happens gradual. This is physical. Okay. Also, it occurs after, hours after a meal. It disappears when you're full and satisfied. So if I'm eating my meal, I'm satisfied. The physical hunger is left. I'm full. I'm good. I'm good for right now. Next thing with physical hunger, physical hunger, you're pretty much satisfied. You become satisfied with physical hunger. It leads to eating for satisfaction. That's why you're eating. You need to eat for satisfaction. Let's go to emotional hunger. Emotional hunger, you're craving a certain food. Maybe a certain food, just like I have to have this one particular food. Okay. Also with emotional hunger, you're full, but you kind of disregard the fact that you're full. You still eating. You're actually full, but you still feel like I still want to eat. You find yourself eating more than you should eat, but you're actually full, despite feeling that cue that you're full. Next thing, it occurs suddenly and it's instant when it comes down to emotional hunger. It's like it just occurs and you're like, it instantly happens. So if you ever found yourself, maybe something has happened or you're stressed about something and you're craving chocolate or you're craving something sweet, and it's not that you're really hungry, it's just like, I want this. And it is more tied to that. I'm not going to go into now that goes on in the body, but you're craving a certain food or I want something comfort. I had a stressful day. I need to sit in my chair, eat a bowl of ice cream. Have you done it before? You probably have. So just knowing those cues and recognizing why you're eating, what you are eating at the times you're eating. Am I eating because I'm hungry or just, I just want something to eat. I just want to sit in my chair. I just want to eat. So a lot of times we probably are doing more emotional eating than we think as a whole, general. How much are you really eating because you're hungry? And how much are you really eating from an emotional stimuli or you're emotionally distraught or something is going on? Like the climate that we're in now, a lot of people have found themselves eating more than they should just because of the time we're in. Not that they're hungry so much, but just eating because of, hey, they say we're in a pandemic, or it could be because of stress. It could be don't know what to do. You just feel like you're just emotional and it's stress. So do want to understand that, especially during this time. But there's still hope. There's still hope. You can take those small steps that can lead to big change. Recognizing first, is that one of your things that maybe your issue? Are you eating from an emotional standpoint, or are you eating because you're actually hungry? That's really good to know. Then take those steps. You need to take those small steps that I always talk about that will lead to big change in your life. So establish that. I know we're going into a new year. A lot of people have new goals they want to reach. But just start even today. Just start making those changes. Recognize why you're eating. Is it from an emotional standpoint? Are you eating because you're really hungry? Understand that's very important. So you can kind of recognize what the issue may be. But that's all for today on Your Nutrition in 90 Seconds. Yes, we went over 90 seconds a little bit, but it's some great information, I think, for you today. So don't forget to check out www.stepsforchange.net for more information. Also, to get the Tasty Tuesday book. That's a quick meals guide for you if you're doing small meals, easy, quick, simple meals for you. So that's all for today. Y'all enjoy.